Hi students, the era of learning grammar rules, reading grammar books have gone. From traditional grammar, we have switched over to functional grammar. It means less grammar rules, no straining of eyes, but just the uses. Purpose is very simple: to enable the students to write correctly, to read correctly, to listen correctly, and to speak correctly. With this sole motive, Learno English presents Narration Part 1. It is also known as direct and indirect speech. Students, there are two ways to just say something. First is direct and the second one is indirect. Direct simply means that we are actually quoting the word of the speaker. That is why we put those words within the inverted commas. You just look at this example. He said, I am hungry. In this example, I am hungry are kept within the inverted commas because these words are the actual words of the speaker. However, when we are not reporting the actual words of the speaker, but we only convey the message, then it is known as indirect speech. See this example. He said that he was hungry. In this example, the real words of the speaker, I am hungry, has been changed to he was hungry. If you will look at the sentence, namely this direct speech, you can divide the sentence into two parts. Some words are outside the inverted commas and some words are inside the inverted commas. Those words that are outside the inverted commas are known as reporting speech. Those words that are inside the inverted commas are known as reported speech. This reported speech contains the actual words of the speaker. You look at this example. He said, I will call you. Here, he said is the reported speech. I will call you is reported speech. This you should identify it, because on the basis of this itself, you can be able to change the sentence from direct to indirect. Now let us come to the first rule. The first rule states that if the reporting verb is in present or future tense, then we do not change the tense of the reported speech. This simply means that we have to see the tense not only of the reporting verb, but also of the reported speech. And if the reporting verb is in present tense or if it is in future tense, we will not change the tense of the reported speech. In this example, Ram says he is playing. Here Ram says it is in simple present tense. And when we are going to change it, it will be the same. Ram says that he is playing. Here we have used this that because it is an assertive sentence. But however, in British English, we do not use this that. But students, in examination, you should use it. Let us see another example. Ram will say, here our reporting verb, namely Ram will say, it is in future tense. Then what will happen? Ram will say that he is playing. Here also we will not change the tense of the reported speech. The tense is same. We have added here that because it is assertive sentence. In our third part, we will discuss the way how to change direct into indirect on the basis of sentence. But here, with the help of assertive sentence, I am trying to make you understand the various rules. Now let us come to the second rule. If the reporting verb is in past tense and the reported speech is in present form, then we change the present tense of reported speech in its corresponding past form. This reporting verb simply means what? It means whatever is outside the inverted commas. Students, our problem starts here. Whatever is outside the inverted commas, if it is in past tense, then only the second rule applies. This simply means that the tense of the reported speech in the present form is changed to its corresponding past form. If you will see the tense, you may remember we have four types or four forms. First is present indefinite, second is present continuous, the third one present perfect, and then present perfect continuous. So I am repeating once again, if the reporting verb is in past tense, then only. That means whatever is outside the inverted commas, if it is in past, then only we will change present indefinite into past indefinite, present continuous into past continuous, present perfect into past perfect, and present perfect continuous into past perfect continuous. But always remember it, reporting verb should be in past. Then let us see these rules minutely. First, let us take the example of simple present tense. Now, how you will identify it, whether the sentence is in simple present tense or something else. Now, let us see the structure of simple present tense. Simple present tense has two things. First is the subject, and the second one is verb. And the form of the verb will be in the first form. That means verb is in simple present only or present tense only. Now when we are going to change it, what we will do? Subject will remain the same, but however the verb will be changed to the second form. Let me illustrate it with the help of some example. He said, they play. Here we will change it. He said that they played. If you will look at this sentence minutely, you will find it that we have done certain other things also. This T, we have made it from capital to small. Then the other thing is that we have used this that. That we have used it because it is assertive sentence. Here the single quote is by mistake. It must be a comma here. Sorry for this. Now let us see another one, present continuous tense. Continuous means work is continuing. That means in verb we will have ing. And for identification of present continuous tense, is, am, are plays a very important role. If in a sentence there is, if in a sentence there is am, if in a sentence there is are, this simply means that the verb is in present form, and moreover we will add ing to the verb to make it into continuous tense. So the structure of present continuous tense is subject, is, am, are, and in case of this verb, we add ing. Now, when we are going to change it into past, what will happen? Subject will remain the same. Then, in place of this is or am, we will use this was. Is and am are singular. That is why we will use here was. Are is plural, so we will use in place of this are were, and the rest is the same. Let me explain it with the help of an example. He said they are playing. Now in this sentence he said that they are playing. What we will do? We will change this sentence they are playing is in present continuous tense. So we will change it into past continuous. Comma has been removed, inverted commas had been removed, and that has been used here because it is a assertive sentence, and they are has been changed into were. Are is showing that this sentence is in present continuous tense, so when we will change it into were, this simply means that it is in past continuous tense. Now let us see another tense form, namely this present perfect. Here the structure of this present perfect is subject, has or have, and the verb is in third form. Now when we are going to change it into past, it will be subject, had, and verb will be in the third form itself. Let me explain it with the help of an example. He said they have played. Here in this sentence, when we are going to change it, it will be he said that they had played. This simply means that this has and have had been changed into had. Our one more form of present tense is left, that is present perfect continuous tense. Now see the structure. Present perfect continuous tense has got subject, it has got has and have plus been also. In verb we add ing, and there is also since or for and time reference. But we will not take, in this example here, we will not take a typical example, but instead we will just remove this since or for and this time reference, and I will try to make you understand so that you might understand it easily. So when we are going to change it into past perfect continuous tense, we will have subject, had been, verb plus ing, since or for and time reference. In this example we are not illustrating it. Now see the example. He said they have been playing. He said that they had been playing. Here what we have done, we have removed the comma, we have removed the inverted commas. These minor things are very much important. Then this capital T, it has been removed into small t, and this have has been changed into had. This simply means that when the reporting verb is in past and reported speech is in present, then we change the present form into corresponding past form. That is our rule. Now let us see another example. He said he kicks the ball. He kicks the ball. It is in simple present tense. When we are going to change it, it will be John said that he kicked the ball. See the second example. Geeta said they are dancing. They are dancing, it is in present continuous tense. So what we will do? Geeta said that they were dancing. Jakir said, I have written a letter. This is in present perfect tense. So when we are going to change it, it will be Jakir said that he had written a letter. Then let us see the last example. Miranda said, I have been playing since 4 p.m. Present perfect continuous. So when we are going to change it, it will be Miranda said that she had been playing since 4 p.m. This is all in part 1. In part 2, we will continue. If you like this video, do subscribe and share it. Thank you. Have a nice day.